Hello my friends, I am cooking dinner in my quick cooker tonight. I've set it to sear to start with, and in here I have some onions, some red peppers, and some beans. And we're just going to brown those up a little bit, and then we will take those out in a moment and put some salmon in there. Okay, I've taken out the beans and I've put them in this ceramic pot, which has a little cradle here. And then I put some orange juice and some grapefruit juice, that's what it's called, in the bottom of my pan in here. And I have salt and peppered some salmon. I'm just going to lower the salmon down into here. We'll probably have to do this in 2 batches because my salmon is so big. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put that on top. And I've got a silicone stretch lid, which I can't do one-handed, but I'm going to put it on top of this, and I'm going to put that on top of that rack there. I almost forgot to say that I'm also putting some fresh thyme from my garden down over the salmon. Give it a nice little herbal flavor. Here we go. And you can see this. We'll see if I can do it one-handed now. Lowering it down into here. Those just sit nice and flat on top. That'll keep the beans warm and steam them a little bit longer while the salmon cooks. We put the lid on. A couple things to check for when the lid is on is that this button is down. When it's up, that means the steam has released. And if it's not down, you need to push this, because that's how you release this button. And it's a nice far distance away from the release valve to keep your hands safe from when it releases the steam. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the knob until it gets to the fish and seafood setting. You can see the time here. You can always increase the time or decrease it. You just push this button, time, and then plus or minus, as well as you can set your own custom settings here with how much pressure you want, how much time you want, etc. So all we have to do now is push start, and once this has come up to pressure, it'll be 3 minutes, and this just keeps circling around until it's up to pressure. When it's up to pressure, that red button here will pop up, and then the counter will start. And I will have dinner. Yum. Alright, while the salmon is cooking, I'm going to make some herbed butter. I've got some softened butter in here. It's about 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to take some orange zest using my microplane zester. And can I help? Just add a little bit of orange zest here. You can add as much as you like.
Smells great.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Mom, can I help?
I'm almost done, sweetheart, but thank you for asking. And now this is our herb mill, and it's got a little, you can see the, maybe you can't, there's a ceramic ball in there, which helps push the herbs down into the blades down here. So, just give it a shake, and it keeps pushing the herbs down.
Show me the bottom.
Okay. There you go, sorry, in the light.
Yeah,
there you go.
Cool.
Alright, and then you just keep shaking it, and that ball will just keep pushing the herbs down as you shake it. And you save your fingers, and now we're just going to stir this up, and that is going to be on top of our salmon.